Later that day, Matt was assigned by Mr. Clinchfield to take some coal cars from Tidewater to Barstow. Matt was excited. He hadn't pulled a freight train in a long time, and he wanted to make sure his job was going to go well. He reversed at Tidewater, and then he went to the yard to pick up the coal cars. Bruce was there waiting. "It's nice to meet you. So you're Big Boy 4014. I'm Matt." "Nice to meet you, Matt. I'm Bruce. Probably already heard of me." I know. It's really nice to meet you. You're huge." But Dave and Larry were nearby, and they decided to pick on Matt.
"What is a old Pennsylvania rust bucket doing in Tidewater? You should have been scrapped along with your siblings."
"Say that to me again, or I'll push you right off the rails and shove you into a million pieces, you idiotic diesel."
"Pop. I like to see you try, you stupid steamer. You don't mean anything to me and Larry, you're just scrap metal."
"It's not your fault, but the Strasburg Railroad should scrap you. They will wait for hours before you're ready to be scrapped. Diesels are more modern than you old-timers."
"Dave and Larry, that is enough. Leave Matt alone."
"You're just being stupid right now, Dahlia. Just leave the steamer alone. He is busy, and don't try anything funny."
"Shut up, Brendan and Dakota. And my name is not Dahlia. It's Dave."
"If you're trying to pick on me, that's not even gonna work. You're just a pathetic excuse of a diesel who antagonizes other engines so that you can be better. Well, guess what, buddy? That doesn't work that way in life. You are nothing but a stupid blue whale."
"Say that again? What did you call me?"
"You heard me. A stupid blue whale. That's what you are, Dave. Now, if you excuse me, I don't have time for you bullying me. I have work to do, unlike you slackers." Furious and cross, Matt set off with his coal train, leaving Dave and Larry speechless and angry of Matt's remark, and wanted to pay Matt out. Matt was pleased with himself that he shouted at Dave and Larry to stop them from picking on him. But he knew if they tried to pick on him again, he would let Mr. Clinton or the CSX Railroad dispatcher know. Up ahead, Matt's driver needed a drink of coffee for a rest break. Matt agreed, and they slowed to a stop. Matt didn't notice that Dave and Larry followed him and were about to ram into the back of his train. Dave and Larry rammed into the back of Matt's train with a loud bang.
Ha! This is what you get for calling me stupid.
After Matt's driver had finished his coffee, they set off again. But something wasn't right. But as Matt was rolling down the line, he felt that his train was a bit light. He didn't notice this. Driver? Why is my train so light? I don't know, Matt. I think I better take a look behind. Oh, good gravy! What is it, Josh? We lost half of our train behind! It was uncoupled! Matt, stop! Why? We lost half of our train behind! What are you talking about? Matt looked behind him and gasped. What the? How did my train get broken in half? Ugh. Probably had something with those CSX diesels. Matt's driver reversed Matt and he went back to get the rest of the half of his train. Matt was lucky that he didn't forget about the half of his train. After Matt had coupled the two halves of the train back together, he set off back to Barstow. It was a long trip, but Matt didn't mind. All he cared about was being on time. After Matt delivered his train to Barstow, Matt's driver told Mr. Clinton of what Dave and Larry had done, and he was not happy of what the two CSX diesels had done. He went over to Dave and Larry, and he was furious. I can't believe you two! I can't believe you two would try to mess up Matt's train! Do you know any idea how much trouble you would have caused Matt if his train was late? We lose money when this thing happens!
But sir, he is just a piece of scrap metal.
I don't care of what you say, Dave, and I'm telling the dispatcher of CSX of what you two done. And I am putting you two and the other bad CSX engines on scrap train duties.
What? But sir, you can't do that to us. Please give us another chance.
No, Larry. Me, Mr. Edwards, and Mr. Dunn, and the dispatcher of CSX had given you millions of chances, but you screwed up every single time. And I think this is a good punishment for you to learn that not everything goes your way. And you antagonizing the other engines are over. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Crystal clear, sir.
While Mr. Clinton had dealt with Dave and Larry, Matt was talking with Stolas and kritic, and he got along with them very well.
I'm sorry that Dave and Larry almost made you late, Matt, for at least Mr. Clinton had dealt with them.
Yeah, and I'm happy for that. At least he's on my side, though.
For one thing, I'm happy you're always wanting to help others, and I'm happy for that.
Yeah, I am as well.
Oh, you're Matt. I'm Stolas.
That's me, Pennsylvania Railroad number 6755, the only surviving Pennsylvania Railroad M1 locomotive in existence.
I understand you're the only one of your kind left, Matt, but you're lucky. Some other Pennsylvania Railroad steamers are still around. I also heard you almost ran late because of Dave and Larry.
And I have to agree with Matt on that statement. And I have to agree, because Dave and Larry and the other bad CSX engines had got their punishment of being put on scrap train duties. But I think Dave and Larry had learned their lesson the hard way. Don't you?